Hey guys, so these are going into the liners that I have. Liners and like liquid eyeshadows and eyeshadow sticks. So I'm going to start off with this. This is the Sephora Crown Contour 12-Hour Wear Waterproof Eyeliner Pencil in Blonde Ambition. This is great for the waterline. It lasts for 12 hours. And it's very pigmented for a Sephora pencil. This is the first one I've ever had, so I was very impressed. Then I have just the e.l.f. brightening eyeliner pencil. This I've had a million times before in the same color in black. It's just a good standard black eyeliner pencil, and it lasts for about 12 hours. These are the e.l.f. Shimmer Eye Pencils from the Jasmine collection. These are very nice. They're not as pigmented as I expected them to be, except for like the darker colors. It's just these two that aren't really what I expected. That's okay. These last for about 4 hours. These last for about 6, and they are very, very shimmery. So you do kind of get that residue left over when removing them. I have the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in Black Onyx, and this I love. I've had this before in the past. It's a very good standard black eyeliner. It's got the little smudger on the end, but it applies very smoothly and nicely. Then I have the e.l.f. Waterproof Eyeliner Pens. These are nice. I have it in teal and in purple. You don't really have to do much with these because they are felt tip and very pigmented. However, I do notice after about 8 hours you do kind of have to reapply because they start fading just a tad, but these are very nice. Then I have the Voodoo 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay. This I like. It's very shimmery, but it does last for a very long time. I want to say about 12 hours, and then, or even longer. I've only worn it for 12 hours. But it's very nice, very creamy, and a good purple shimmery eyeliner. I have these e.l.f. Expert Liners. These are nice. They're just very tricky to use because the brush is so thin, but these are really nice eyeliners. The brown is a little bit on the lighter side. I kind of expected it to be a dark brown, but it's more of like a chocolate brown. But these are good, and they last for about 8 hours, and then they kind of start to fade, and they don't smudge. Which I should mention, all the ones I mentioned don't smudge very easily. These are the NYX Jumbo Pencils in Milk and Yogurt. Haven't used yogurt that often except for on the waterline, and I mainly use milk for on the waterline, but I adore milk. It's one of my favorite eye pencils. Yogurt I'm getting used to, but I kind of like it because it's a more nudie, natural eyeliner, and I definitely... these are just amazing staying power and just so pigmented, and I just love these. Then I have these e.l.f. Lock On Gel Liners. The nude, you'll see in the video once I get it up, but when I first opened these and swatched these, the nude actually broke right away. They are a little bit on the drier side. I don't know if it's just the ones I got or what, but they don't feel like a gel liner to me. They're kind of very stiff, and most gel liners I've had glide on. So I'm a little bit disappointed with these, but I'll still use them, just probably underneath the eye, and that's really about it. I wouldn't use these as regular liners, just because these ones are just so stiff. I mean, it just broke right off the bat, and I was barely applying pressure, so maybe I just have to use them a little bit or just warm them up on the back of my hand, but they aren't really gel liners like I'm used to. I have the Avon Glimmer Sticks eyeliner in Cosmic Brown. This is just a good brown eyeliner. It lasts for about 8 hours and doesn't really smudge too much. So it's a really good eyeliner. Then I have the two CoverGirl Inkit eyeliners in Aquamarine ink and black ink. I love these. Super pigmented, last for 12 hours, probably more. They glide on so smoothly. They're so creamy and they smudge really, really well underneath the eye if you wanted to. They don't kind of fade or smudge super easily. You do have to kind of be very careful with if you smudge them, because if you smudge them too much, but they are very good eyeliners. Last two things are the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. I have it in Toast and Festivity. This is Toast, this is Festivity. Very weird concept to me still. I've had one of these before in the past in Rust. This is very pretty, and so is this one. It just takes a couple tries to put this on. It's almost like a liquid eyeshadow, but it kind of dries to be a just a regular, like, it feels like a powder eyeshadow. However, application is kind of tricky, so I'm still playing around with it. But these are nice for good pigments of color. Then I have these smudge pots. These are the most bizarre thing to me, and I'm still working with them, but you can use them as an eyeshadow or as an eyeliner. This one was kind of dry when I got it, but I'm used to it now. They're very, very pigmented, and they're like a liquid eyeshadow or a gel liner, but you can use them as both, and they just are very, very, what's the word? They're just interesting. They really are. And this is a lot darker than I expected it to be. This silver color, it's almost like a blackened silver. The brown's pretty. The blue is like a blackened blue. And then this kind of like champagne-y brown color. So these I do like. I'm still messing with them, but they are a cool concept. But they're kind of bizarre on the use of them. Alright, bye guys.